What's going down, everybody? This is your boy Big Drewski.
It's Stacks 510.
As y'all can see, we're back.
And reloaded.
So today, we're smoking on high hemp, organic CBD plus wraps. You feel me?
We love them. And you know what? Like, I tried those vegetable wraps before.
Yeah.
Didn't like them.
Okay, which ones did you try? Like the corn wraps?
It was a corn husk, and
yeah,
it was like 3 layers of it or something.
Right.
They were veggie wraps or super wrap or something like that.
Saying I can't call your phone.
Andrew's gonna call you back, so die.
It said,
Andrew, don't.
That's my assistant, y'all. He's trying to get my attention and everything.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Got the record button on, man.
we will get that light.
We will.
That on air. Woo.
Yeah, it's on there.
Don't worry, folks. But we are real stoners do real shit.
But before we keep going on real shit, we got to pay some bills.
Yes.
So,
let's get into it.
Today's show is brought to you by LootCrate.com. We're going to save 10% off by any new subscription by going to www.trylootcrate.com/whatar. I'm going to repeat that again because I know I messed that up. That's www.trylootcrate.com/whatar.
Peace out.
You're going to use promo code BRIDGE10 for 10% off your savings.
Hey, Dad.
Your whole order. Your whole purchase.
And for all of y'all guys, Chubba.
Be quiet.
For you guys, if you guys don't know what Loot Crate is, Loot Crate's a monthly subscription box service for epic, geek, and gamer items and pop culture gear. For less than $20 a month, you're going to get 6 to 8 items that include licensed gear, apparel, collectibles, unique, one-of-a-kind items, and more. Now, you guys, you have until the 19th at 9 p.m. Pacific to subscribe and receive all the month's crate. And when the cutoff happens, that's it, you guys. It's over. Next line. That's you.
I can't even see. This more. Oh. Where are we? Excuse me, folks.
The 19th of the month. Where you at?
By supporting
Hey, you guys, everything's done. Do you guys want to play it or no?
Yeah.
By supporting Loot Crate, you support my channels, or our channel, the Elevated Lifestyle channel.
And Space Bucket Growing with Drewski.
Yes, mostly Safe 8 on IG. Sign up at www.trylootcrate.com/
What are?
Let's try that again, just in case you missed it. www.trylootcrate.com/what are. Now, for that, you will be getting 10% off by using the code BRIDGE10.
Y'all heard that, right? 10% off?
10%.
Bridge 10's the code. So
when
y'all
you cash out.
check out www.trylootcrate.com/whatar.
Yes.
And
get your little discount.
let's get back into what we were talking about there.
Yes.
So, oh man, that CBD wrap is awesome.
Man.
Doesn't it give you a different feeling when you smoke it?
No, but you do feel it compared to
Having the CBD
earlier.
strain. Yeah, like we smoked this
Comparing-
we smoked the pretty much non-CBD strain earlier.
Same stuff right now.
Okay.
Same stuff.
And with this
pretty much
wrap,
CBD, you can feel more of a
you feel more medicated.
mellow.
Like it's in my
effect.
feet. Like
right now, it's in my wrists and my hands.
yeah, like
I've
it
been popping
moves
those a lot, so I guess
and
I
it
needed
like,
it there.
but it like it's mellow.
That's
bruh.
what I love about it. Your body will send it where it needs it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Every
like
time you got a headache, it's going there.
right,
You got a
hand,
inflammation in
feet
your toe
pain,
or something.
inflammation because of the
An ache
CBD.
somewhere.
That the inflammation
Yes.
and
It totally relaxes that muscle, allows you to the blood to flow and really heal itself.
all right. So if you had a choice, you had your leaf-based wraps, which I know you love. Dutch.
Yes.
I know you like them leaves.
Yep. I love my leaves and my cigarillos.
All right, so you like leaves and rillos.
Yep.
But if you had the option of
I
having
blow
an
on the leaf.
unlimited supply
Yeah,
of those,
I blow on a natural leaf. I think I've needed a harsher smoke.
yeah,
Going from like evolving tar wise from Swisher Sweets to the next step.
two of them. Yeah,
So
as you were saying.
yeah, it's like taking the next step, going from graduated from sweets to natural leaves.
Right. So you like the progression of the
Of my smoking,
of
I
the
do know
rail to the backwood
yeah, well,
to
natural
the Fanta leaf.
Yes. Now I did see my folks. I can't remember his IG name. I'll tag it in later in the.
We'll
in
hit the
video.
description.
Yes, I'll tag him in it. He rolled a Fanta leaf the other day.
Okay.
Huge. I'm talking. It looked like they must have put a I don't know, quarter pound in it.
What?
They really was
Stuffing.
his.
Now, was it like a Fanta leaf?
Yes.
Okay.
The same ones you sent me the pictures of.
Yeah.
It was those because he was like this in his lap, twist, and I'm like, oh
Wow.
okay.
So he was actually rolling.
Yeah, he was really.
leaves.
He is a blunt smoker.
Yeah.
He is a all around pothead, as well as working at the club. So it's a beautiful job for him. But seeing that was just like, wow. I've seen some big shit before, but it's like when you watch them roll it,
Yeah.
it's a whole nother game. Because now you're seeing them go from using your fingers to you're using palms and
Right. When you
knuckles
start
to-
seeing
yeah,
those
you're-
like clubs.
you're really gorilla rolling this shit now.
But you know, for the ones who like to like actually use the natural leaf and cut it down small enough so you can actually roll like a wood,
Yes, if you will.
if you will. You want to graduate to that point? Like you'd rather smoke a leaf than or get that harsher?
Speaking at this point in my life, in my smoking career, I would say yes because I started.
Because you like blunts.
Yes,
That's
yes,
why I asked.
Yes, but my whole smoking career from when I was a little youngster started on harshness.
Okay.
Even on cigarettes when I first started them.
Newport.
No. Rollies.
Ooh, aye.
Rollies, boy. Hit those, throw them out, and go in the house, wash my mouth out, switch shirt. Nobody knew nothing.
Yeah, you
Then
had
I
to
went
switch
to
your
Cools.
shirt.
Then I went to Cools. I was a little kid, though. I'm
Right.
like 13, 14. So then I went to Cools.
Okay.
Green packs. Beating the talk about fiberglass. You could make some window panes out that shit.
Yeah.
Back in
Beat your
them
lungs
ones.
out.
Fuck you up. Then we moved to the blue ones and then stuck with Newports. Couldn't go wrong.
Right.
Those
Yeah, I think
and-
everybody had their
I-
Newport experience.
I did graduate after 8 years on Newports
Mm-hmm.
to Camel no filters.
Oh,
Them fat boys.
so you went all
Straight
in.
prison
You
cigarettes.
really went
Yeah.
the deep route with smoking.
But it was
like-
just because I like that harshness in my chest.
okay.
So that is one thing I do look for in my weed too. I miss them days when you hit it and you could feel that fire in your chest.
Huh?
That ooh, hold on, this is that shit. They got that kick.
Huh?
I don't see that no more. Now I don't know if that's due to flushing properly or
I would imagine
different chemical
nowadays.
usage. But that was back in the granddaddy purple days.
Yeah, I would imagine nowadays with the importance of flushing, and we all
Yes.
hear about the chemicals that are used. We all know nutrients. You don't want to let that all sit in there. If you're a grower, such as ourselves.
Yes.
But there's just certain things. I don't even see y'all. It's called real life
CBD
stoner
wrap.
shit.
Shout out to High Hemp.
Yeah, got us going.
Really?
No, really, what was I saying?
Next topic.
Yeah, we just go ahead
Next.
and skip it.
Fuck it.
Okay,
Yes.
I was thinking about this, and with the new recreational laws coming up, that also opens up the laws within like what can be grown, because that will be, they'll have a certain amount of like plant range and that.
Now, speaking on that, how do they feel about growing in the state of Nevada of growing hemp? Non marijuana, non THC, non CBD, just hemp. Because I've been thinking about
you
learning a few things on how to refine it in different ways, so replace a few objects around the house that we really can.
You bring up a very good subject here for us, actually, because there is an article on that. It's a while back, but it was something to the effect of, like, Nevada goes against the feds and decides to grow hemp anyways.
Okay.
So, like, as a state, we're for it. I'll try to find the article on that, but I remember that we're for it as a state of Nevada.
Yes.
And I would think that you would want more acres of hemp versus tearing down trees, and since you can now, let's use the word manufacture hemp.
Yes.
It's called mass growing.
Yes, of course, yes.
If, let's say you can get a total of like 5,000 acres. 5,000 acres of hemp saves a rainforest. In completion. You would never have to touch a rainforest after you
3 times the production. Because it grows faster. That
exactly.
tree may take up to 40 to grow. 40 years.
Right. Where you're sitting there.
That hemp plant only takes 9 to 10 months. Now, let's do the math.
That's what I'm saying.
That's about 4 or 5 times, give or take a few, you feel me, a few of the leftover months here, and there's, let's say, another crop on that.
Yo,
now,
and
that's at least 4 or 5 times before that one crop of trees grew back to do once. Like,
I mean, with perpetual grows, you can grow that mess all year.
All year.
And
especially because you're only worried about the hemp.
And then if let's get strain specific,
where we as growers get really delicate about it is because of our flower.
Right.
Now, if we're just growing just hemp and using hemp for hemp,
if I'm using hemp to be contracted out to
it's pretty much self-sufficient of a material.
Yo, I'd rather...
We no longer need nothing from anybody else.
I'd rather us, like, live off hemp.
Yeah.
Like,
and we literally can.
Like,
literally.
Exactly. You literally can.
You can replace every single thing around us, on us, in us.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hemp.
Instead of having a plastic tripod holder, it could be...
plastic cup.
That could be turned out into hemp. Our shirts, our clothes, shoes,
our building materials.
Have a hemp house.
Yeah.
And that could be real talk. You could have a hemp
utensils, house. Our furniture, gas emissions. We can. You seen on that?
Mm-hmm.
They can do that and get converted into gas. This is literally can filter out and save our world, but hey, look, you know what? Fuck us, right? We only gotta live in the same place as you motherfuckers. You just got money, we don't. You gotta die at the same time we do.
Did you read that recent High Times article?
Which one?
The one that's like the cover page one right now.
No. I haven't gotten nothing. I haven't checked my emails like 2 days.
Oh, bro, we need to go to hightimes.com like right now.
Okay.
They've got a dope article that brings up this kind of discussion.
Okay.
Not only with hemp, but what they're trying to do with marijuana prohibition. they actually are trying to end federally marijuana prohibition. Like, we got some. We'll talk about the article.
Yeah. I'm bringing it up right now.
There you go.
The magazine, right?
Yep, hightimes.com.
Okay. Oh, the way they brought it up was...
High Times Magazine.
Yeah, and then all the other categories through their menu. Indoor versus outdoor, battle of the best.
Yeah, that'll be the cover. But
that's the issue, right?
yeah. There was an article. I think it's at the very top.
Okay, is it the article? High Times Magazine has been at the center of cannabis counterculture since '74.
No. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Which coincidentally is the same year that the telly I was just at was opened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Non-smoking facility in Las Vegas.
That's going to be a bad move.
What in the fuck?
But
especially when it was a real family oriented. The pool was 24/7. They had 3 grills down there. They had a gym for 18 over. They had a little steam room box sauna thing.
look, man,
It was real. They had a little library, a shitload of movies, brand new
deal
stuff.
with the smell of cannabis for an hour,
Come on
folks. Look, now it could go later than that, later on in the night, depending on what people are doing.
It's
like,
sweet.
if we're in a hotel room recording this podcast, we're going to be there for some hours.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of this takes time. And we medicate on the way, during, after, during, while eating food. We medicate. This is what it is.
It's our medicine.
Here's the thing. Y'all got to realize this. Cilantro is a plant. It
Yes.
has a smell.
Yes.
Broccoli is a plant. It's an artificial plant, but it's a plant.
Yes.
It has a smell.
Lavender.
Garlic. They have smells.
Rosemary. Sage.
When you cook them, they have
Paprika.
smells.
Yeah.
What you want? Why do you think they have potpourri? It's a
Thank
bunch
you.
of plants with smells.
Yeah. Stuffed in a bag.
So,
Oh, smell this.
just because my plant has this particularly beautiful and potent
yes.
smell,
I love it.
you're telling
Damn
me
that bitch.
that at the end of the day, you know, or you may not know. You might assume that somebody's just getting high.
Yes.
And I believe for yourself, we kind of act better mood-wise. It stabilizes us in the brain kind of a little bit from being assholes all fucking day.
I can guarantee that for me. It's
With
kept
the
me
addition of the
throughout
CBD
my life.
wrap, it really mellows.
I'll put
you
it
down.
honestly this way. Cannabis, throughout my cannabis lifetime, has benefited me for my anger issues a whole lot. Because I could honestly did a whole lot of dumb shit if I wasn't high.
Right.
But because I was more laid back, calm, couch potato, even though I was out in the open all day long, active.
Right.
I was still mellow, smooth, and functional.
I can tell y'all as a cannabis user, it saved my marriage.
Yes.
Yes. Like dead serious. Like
you know what we're talking about.
When I start getting there, smoke a bowl.
It's time to fire up.
It is. It's time to fire up, mellow out, and then it goes
Medicate,
right,
folks.
and you're like, oh snap, my bad.
Let me come back to my senses.
And all of a
Remember
sudden,
what
you're
the
going,
fuck
hey
I'm
babe, you want something to eat? Because I'm gonna make something, and I just wondering if you want something to eat. That's your way of apologizing for being a dickhead after you're smoking weed.
Or, you want to hit this?
Yeah, or pass her the blunt. Just, hey babe, you smoking? Babe.
Try to hit that
babe,
one time?
Babe.
Oh, come hit this
Babe,
with me.
I saved something for you.
Yeah.
Babe,
I want to come here. I want to smoke by
babe,
myself.
come on, I want to smoke by myself.
You know what I'm talking about.
Babe, please. That's when you got it right there. Babe, please. And you put your real voice on, please.
Hit him with the Kevin Hart.
Ben,
Hey, the hell y'all doing over there?
but as we're saying, y'all weed smokers know, man.
Come on now.
But
Hopefully that's why you tune in. For
Exactly.
all bullshit.
and
Where
if
else
you're
you gonna
tuning
get
in, check this out. I advise you to do the same thing we've done. Go get some CBD plus
Yes.
wraps. There's various.
Various
High hemp
brands
is what we're using today.
currently.
Kong wraps. If you've seen those in the Cannabox delivery services and around town or in your local smoke shops,
Las
they're
Vegas
actually
based.
from Las Vegas. So you guys around
Yes.
the world are getting Vegas's. We're
Idea
telling you,
of
we're
hemp.
telling you, we
hemp
like
wrap.
hemp. B, we love CBD, and C, we love marijuana. All three of those
Real
put
positive.
together is the most healthiest thing you can do for yourself.
Hey, remember now, all them hippies that left San Francisco, migrated to LA, with everybody in between, migrated from there to where for Burning Man? The fucking desert.
Yeah.
Where do you think they just said, fuck it, let's build a house at? Right here. Come on.
Yo,
Peace and love, hippie life.
and you gotta think about it, man. Hippies have learned how to grow weed in the desert just like the Indians used to. And when I say Indians, I'm not talking about Native Americans, even though they were here before us and we got conquered by the Spaniards. Know your history of Nevada. We are a Spanish state. Don't get it twisted.
Just as California, Texas, I want to say Colorado.
Yeah.
I can't remember the other one. You know what I'm talking about.
But if
Do
y'all
your
know
research.
if y'all know your
It's not
homework,
what you pay me for.
if you know your homework, especially about the state of Nevada, and the state of
Yes.
Nevada is a Spanish state.
Yes.
So it just only makes sense.
It's hot as fuck.
But it only makes sense though
Yes.
that even the Spaniard, they were using cannabis in different ways. Like y'all gotta, this stuff has been around too long for us not to be using
Which
it in
brings
some
me
way,
to-
shape, or form.
That brings me to what I was just going to bring up right now. As long as it's been that they've been growing, period, people in the desert, look how well our plants have adapted to that.
Right.
Not just marijuana.
But our
But
plants,
plants
in
in
general.
general.
Like we know what plants
Like
we
you see
can
out
grow in
front,
the desert.
she's got, my wife's
Yeah.
got tomatoes and lettuce and
In the desert.
in the desert, folks. Trying to grow cantaloupe and watermelon and
In
in the desert. And they got no issue with this heat. Like it's nothing. Brush it off as long as you're not leaf wet in the day.
I got a grapevine in the back of my house.
Yeah. Come on now.
Grapes in the desert,
Desert?
like, and then if you like really start taking care of them,
Desert though.
man,
Talk
you can get
about
a good
some
harvest. You can but yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like next week, we're already in the triples, and the mid, the like
We're already there
115s.
We're already there now. We've been there for like a week. Just over 100.
Yeah,
Now
sitting
we're
here
over
like 106,
over 106. Like
and good lord,
help us.
that's like the average is 106.
Yeah.
So for you guys who do outdoor grows here and are successful, we applaud you like a
Yes.
motherfucker.
And I will be with you. I feel your
Yo,
struggle.
and that's
We
a
will
part of
be-
what are
Yeah.
we doing? It's what
I look forward
we're
to
doing.
it.
Like I like the fact.
I look forward to that challenge because I want to see how I want the weather to be as bad as it can get for me, so
Right.
I can learn in the worst. So
Right.
when it's 100 degrees in August, I brush that off like fucking 68.
right.
But 115, I want to be able to.
You want to kind of beat her up,
thrive and
see what
know-
happens.
I want to be able to react to the plant
yours is
living
pretty
itself.
And yours are all natural grow, like
Yes.
water, soil,
It's
seed,
pretty-
plant.
It's pretty simple.
Pretty simple. And
Just as an experiment too for the moment, but as you see, it's
3 feet tall.
it's up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2 popcorn buds, and a main stalk. Like, good lord, you got some butt placement on there. And then mine, indoor,
Lovely.
experimental grow.
Yes.
Same thing. Water, seed, soil. Now we got nutrients.
Yeah.
Thank you to our sponsor.
But still, just watching it as it's been so far in this journey is just amazing. Thank you.
Oh, snaps.
I had to take my neighbor back her cat.
Ah.
It was in my driveway, and it was just a little baby kitten.
Real life stuff, y'all. You gotta take cats back.
Yes,
Now-
she'll get lost.
Stoners, what we have in front of us are 2 different plates prepared by a wonderful woman, this Demon Death Girl. You can find her on the PlayStation Network. She's got some exciting things coming along in the future that she wants to do. And we're going to try to make that happen. But,
Like, seeing you get shot in the face for our entertainment.
hey.
Because we're high.
But, because we're high and Stoners got to eat, we're going to eat
It's something we do.
live.
Food
And
industry.
we don't care. Look, we got food, but we're going to still talk. We got chicken, shrimp, rice, and potatoes. What kind of chicken is this?
Barbecue chicken,
We got barbecue chicken.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Schmack.
We got garlic.
barbecue sauce on the chicken,
What kind of shrimp we got?
shrimp.
Just
You
regular.
got a
Bug.
butter garlic with a little bit of sea salt.
She said garlic, my nigga. I'm already sold.
She did.
And a little bit of cilantro with some green onions on the
Okay.
barbecue pit
Okay.
in a little
There's
pan.
reason this gut's big.
sauteing. And then you got some red potatoes with some garlic
We
in
cook
it,
some
garlic
right
red potatoes. And you got some buffalo chicken rice.
Y'all hear this plate go down, man? Bruh, what you got on your plate, man? Introduce his plate, please. He got the husband.
yourself.
He got the husband's plate. You know, look. You know when you got this big ass slab of steak, and your partner over here got the steak and shrimp. He over here Pimp C on the plate, over here looking like Ellie Dollar. And then you look at your plate with this chicken on it. You go, yeah.
The pork is still on the barbecue pit. The pork loin is still on
the
the
loin's
barbecue
still
pit.
on the barbecue pit?
Yep.
It ain't
I
ready?
cut into it and it got a little bit like white, kind of pinky blood, so it had to go back.
Yep, it had to
It's
go
gonna be done
back.
in just a minute.
Had to go back. But when you see this man plate, right, you see this bone poking out on the end.
He's got a premium cut prime rib steak.
Woo! She said premium cut prime rib.
Just
Did y'all hear
He's
that?
got the
Premium
same
cut.
shrimp.
That is the husband's plate. Don't get it twisted. I am a married man, and I know when we get the situation that we need to get to out of you, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look, your guests don't never get the same food as the husband.
No.
Introduce his plate, please. Once again, I'm sorry I had to cut you off on there, but yeah, good lord.
we gotta photo op this.
Premium cut prime
Get 'em
rib
both.
steak. Well
Just
done.
2
With
in 1.
cilantro, onions, shrimp, butter, garlic, a little bit of sea salt, buffalo chicken rice, and some red potatoes and garlic.
Woo wee.
I could have used a little bit of lemon just to set the shrimp off, like at the very end. I wouldn't have cooked it in there, but I didn't have lemon at the time.
You had me sold at garlic shrimp.
When I was at the store, I saw a lemon and lime, and I was just about to grab it. Some say, you know what? Drinking some shots of Hennessy with a little lemon bite or a lemon squeeze sound pretty good at night.
Now this,
But I walked away from the motherfucker like, you know what? I don't need that. They all left. Fuck yes.
we just
know what?
realized we got adult time.
We can move this in the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, segment 3.
All the
In
kids
part
are
3.
all at the
Part
auntie's
3.
house. Like, for real.
See,
That's what's up.
now
Tia came through.
Shout out to what we call her, Tough Titty.
tough titty.
You know why, and you're about to remember why.
Man,
Thank you.
yo, like She cool as a fan, right? But good lord, is she ratchet. She cool as a fan, but good lord, that's the most ratchet white woman I've ever met in my life. But here's the thing, that's why I call her every week, and I'm like, yo, you sliding through?
Yeah.
Just so I can But
look. She's one of them ones though that you just.
But I can be like around. A total dick to her, and she knows I'm like joking around.
She knows how to hang out and take the joke. Not like a lot of the females who want to be preppy or stuck up and.
No. Hey, look,
they could take a dick, but not a joke.
No, check this out. Don't get me on those stuck up girls, man. If your girl don't know how to make you a plate, she's out of there. She's gone. And don't give me no motherfucking wheatgrass with fresh squeezed mango juice. Farm. What's that? Cage free chicken eggs.
Oh, for running around the yard. Open.
Give me that.
Open range.
Open range milk.
Not GMO,
all that good shit.
See all this shit just to call it a regular fucking farm animal.
Some shrimps and some grits.
Thank you. Look, just give me
and some collard greens.
Look,
those are the best.
See, hold on. What you put in your collard greens though?
I use the ham hocks.
Rib bone.
See, she know how to make
ham hocks
greens.
and onions, and that's what you do with it.
See,
onions, yeah.
Pretty women. Y'all know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you pretty pothead girls who are faking to try to blend into the culture.
Faking on the cooking.
Look.
You cannot fake a real stoner because we just high as a motherfucker. We
I don't
ain't
give
put
a
some
damn.
good food past us or put some bullshit in our face and tell us we can't tell the difference.
Look, don't have me no motherfucking Whole Foods meal. Talking about Bay is healthy. And trying to hand me my motherfucking blunt at the same time. I don't give a damn if you did it in the high hemp non-GMO route. And everything about it is healthy. Look, I'm either way. Look, give me a fresh squeezed mango juice, right? I want that for the terpene profile as well, because I want to get baked as fuck.
Yes. Elevate.
Give me that first. Let me go take a shower, come back, have a blunt ready. Okay? This is what I want for breakfast. I don't give a damn how you look, and I know you shop at Whole Foods to walk around in leggings all day and look like you just came from the gym and you lying to motherfuckers. But my plate needs to be from motherfucking Smith's. I need you to go to that chicken in the back, in the open freezer, get me the 2 chicken breasts. I need you to go to the canned food aisle. I need you to get the big can of collard greens. I also need to get the canned yams. I'm going to tell you how to cook those later.
Come on.
Then I need you to go into the bakery aisle, okay? I need you to get the motherfucking blue box of Jiffy motherfucking cornbread.
Yeah.
With the sugar. You better put some goddamn sugar.
Don't tell them the secret, bitch. If you can't make it, just give the fuck up.
Look, I didn't even tell you where to put the sugar. You better find that shit the fuck out.
Figure it out.
Sugar,
now,
butter.
you giving too much weight. You giving too much weight.
Come on now.
But if you don't have cornbread,
illiterate bitch, you don't know how to pick up a cookbook or get on fucking Google.
Look, if you ain't got some,
it just sound like you don't really want to know.
If she don't have some random can with oil in it that's flavored 3 different kinds of chickens.
It's been through 3 boils.
You know what I'm talking
2
about.
Fries.
Give me some
you know what I'm talking about. Your mama
Wesson
used to
oil.
save just the chicken grease.
No, give me some Wesson oil.
Fry that shit 3 times over.
You know what I'm talking about? Your last batch of chicken just be fried the fuck up. You don't know
on the
why.
oil
Your mom
you
making
using just
excuses. I didn't cook it that
The
long.
last-
No, it's
the
old
last of the
oil, mom.
When the oil's done black.
Yo,
you just
black.
throw the fucking skins in there and make pork rinds. Just to soak the flavor in the grease up.
Look, if you don't hand me one of those plates at breakfast, now I'm going to describe what I want for breakfast.
Hey, I grew up on half on that third world menu.
I want 4 Give me 3 fried over hard eggs. I don't give a fuck if you get me the bag of Ori item motherfucking hash browns. See, my baby mama know what I like.
Yeah, but I use
hash
fresh
browns.
potatoes.
But
Always.
see, fresh potatoes is always better.
Yeah.
But
Can't be fresh.
I want hash browns, eggs.
All you gotta do is get you a cheese grater.
I want bacon because I'm not really cool on the sausage. Pause. I want mango juice. I want you to let me eat that. I may not look like I want to eat it because I'm not high yet, but I want that for breakfast. Because the mango juice is what's important in this.
Yes.
After I get that going, and you know what's about to happen after that, and then I'm going to take a shower. After I walk out the shower, please hand me a blunt or a joint. I would rather prefer you roll me a joint. I'm trying to get my man on the papers, but for
It'll
me,
eventually happen.
boo-boo, for me, give me a king-size hemp paper with a glass tip.
I can fuck with the Marleys.
You know what I'm talking about? Let me smoke and not become addicted to you all day.
That black label.
While I'm smoking, let me give you some dick.
Hey, two stones.
And on that
Two
note,
birds, one
I'm
stone.
out of here because I can go smoke in the house. Goodbye. Kids are gone. Time to
Hey, you know what?
Well, thank you very much
Part
for
3.
your presence.
Stay elevated.
Part 3. You might hear the police in the back, but we still record. As far as they know, I don't know.
I don't know.
What are we doing now?
They looking for the dude down the street. Or
Oh.
we know.
Eating, bro.
Smacking.
The chef. Once
No,
again.
it's the shrimp though. You have to taste the shrimp, like for real. But
I'm getting pressured into eating a shrimp. I got all this chicken
just to taste
bursting
it.
in my mouth. I got barbecue sauce flowing on my.
Trying to get you
My
on the
lip.
seafood already.
You seafood, you eat it.
She's trying to get me on the seafood diet. I got seafood in my hand.
And you gonna see it disappear.
I'm about to see all this rice and these potatoes just go.
Now, I know we said something about live, but
Here's the barbecue sauce.
hands is full. So
This is live though.
I mean
in
on
all
IG though,
obstacles.
but
Yeah, look, man, we couldn't do the whole video live thing.
you know, but our hands got full.
I actually kind of like this a little bit better.
Yeah.
There's no pressure. But
Never any pressure. Just
you know what I want to do though? A cannabis and food tasting show, all at the same time.
a connoisseur show. Why just limit it?
Like
The best of the best of the best. For
Like, I think
all
Nor-
of the
Oh.
best.
I think
On the
Nori's new
first-
show is like a thing of that. I'll be right.
I haven't heard of it.
Eating on the Run,
Haven't heard of it.
executive produced by Charlemagne the God.
Okay.
It's a
Food show.
it's a food show
Podcast.
/ podcast. Yeah.
Okay, I figured it was.
That they're doing, and they just launched that on their network. But yeah, his new show is in production, Eating on the Run, and it looks like it's gonna be a dope show. But it's a cooking show.
How far are they in on the this is their first season, correct?
And they,
No idea.
I think they just started production.
Okay, so it's not even there yet. Just
Yeah.
trailers and stuff.
Yeah, they're like, and
Okay.
they're doing like on Instagram where they're like filming the trailer.
Okay, behind the
So
scenes
like the
filming.
real like Noriega's real page is actually showing that.
That's why I've been seeing all that shit on his. Okay,
Like them running,
okay.
that's what that is. And then Eating on the Run is like a cooking show.
I was
in people's
yeah,
homes.
But you watching this shit with no sound on it, almost 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You're like, what in the fuck undercover brother shit is going on over here? Come on now, you pay Eddie
Undercover
Griffin if
brother.
you go do this type of shit. But I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Y'all, I'm so mad. I only got 3 script right now because I could eat like 4, 5 more. But I gotta eat this rice and everything. That's what I'm talking about right there. He called her full name.
When you know you fucked up.
Right?
I don't give a fuck what age you are. You get called by your
Full name, bruh.
Fucked up somewhere. Somebody wants you.
And it's not like they just call your full name in like a talking tone. Like,
No.
it's always like that long.
You know what you did.
It's loud. Everybody's pitch is the same when they say your full name. When they say your full name, every parent, I don't care who you are,
It's
what
meant
age,
for you to
it goes to that
hear it.
pitch to where only you go and turn your head. Pow. Oh, shit. Y'all, I gotta go.
I remember my pops. I was like 7 or 8. He yelled from the back room. Did not one person in the house hear him. But I was in the front of the house in my room watching TV, and I heard him screaming my name. I went back there like, what the hell did I do? It sounded like you was pissed like I broke something.
Right.
Just calling me for some random shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Did nobody in the house hear this?
No, everybody in the house heard it.
They didn't give a fuck.
They heard your name, so they're just like, all right, cool, hey.
Yeah, they like, nah, fuck that.
Oh, Jesus. I thought that, oh, man, I heard something. I had to really listen for that. Sitting there in the house like, ooh, he called David. Okay. Woo.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's good. You know what?
All
Turn
right.
that back up.
Right, and they just ignored the shit out of that. They was like,
Fuck that. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
ooh, he called David. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I don't know what he would have done. He would have called me.
A good thing. I had some shit to do today.
You heard? And one thing I kind of miss out on in life is not having the opportunity to have, like, my grandfathers in my life. But that's why I kind of convey game when I see teenagers in some position, this and that, kids in general.
I like to get on that same hype just because I didn't have my pops for like 14 years. So we just started reconnecting. Just started getting over my issue with him.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to reconnect and see more about myself through him. So,
And what you could potentially kind of change about yourself.
It actually has been turning out good.
We'll continue this
On the next
in our
episode.
next segment here, where we'll be indoors.
Fan time.
All right, y'all. Look
And
out
we
for.
ain't talking about you bitches.
Let's look out for Chapter 3. Thank you for listening for us. This is Big Drewski.
And high as fuck. I mean, Stacks 510.
You already high as fuck?
Hell
I feel
no, we
mellow
getting
as
higher.
shit.
I'm balanced. It's the food.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, we got sucked in. Segment 3 is coming back, y'all. Holla.